Hi, I'm Dempsey Palat, and this week I'm still sick, in case you couldn't hear it. So, instead of a video, I'm just going to show you this. Just kidding. Despite me still being sick, I'm still going to be reviewing Ralph Breaks the Internet was directed by Rich Moore and Phil Johnston, and stars John C. Reilly as the titular character, Wreck-It Ralph, and Sarah Silverman as his buddy, Vanellope von Schweetz. And this film takes place 6 years after the original, Wreck-It Ralph. And I can't even believe it's been 6 years since the original, but I digress. Now, this film follows the two as they venture off into a vast new sector of the digital world, the internet. And this film was pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie, Disney is pretty smart for making a film like this, especially with this franchise. You see, after the original film, I'd always wondered what would happen to Wreck-It Ralph. But after watching this film, it's plain to see that Disney can pretty much do whatever the hell they want with this guy. And it's actually pretty exciting. For them to take him to the internet and to use him as a way to show the good and the bad about the internet, it's just genius. And I really enjoyed it. And after watching this film, I'm very excited to see where else they can take this character in the future. Now, in this film, we're introduced to a lot of new characters, and that's to be expected in any sequel, but some of them don't get the screen time that they deserve. And there's one in particular that I wish I would have seen a little bit more of. And I'm talking in particular about the character played by Gal Gadot, Shanks. Now, she's an interesting character. She actually befriends Vanellope over the course of the film, and it's very strange because they kind of go from not really knowing each other to just really being really good friends, and you never get to see their full relationship flushed out. And that's kind of what I would have liked to see just a little bit more of. But other than that, she's a really great addition to the cast. Another great addition to this film, and I hope I'm not spoiling it in any way because it was in a trailer, is the Disney princesses. All of them. Yeah, they steal the show. And that made me really happy because going into this, I wasn't really sure how they were going to be used in the film and to what capacity we were going to see them, but the way that Disney uses them is smart and it works so well. Although, just like Shanks, I will admit that it would have been nice just to see them just a little bit more. Or maybe they can make a spin-off movie with all of them, who knows. But yeah, they are so fantastic, and that's all I'm gonna say. As I said before, this film does a really good job at capturing both the best and the worst aspects about the internet. And one of my only other problems with it, although it can also be perceived as a good thing, is the fact that it leaves you wanting more. You see, just as the film starts to have its fun with the internet, it seems like it's pretty much over. But not without good reason. You see, it makes sense and it doesn't. There's a larger plot point to be followed in the film. While a majority of the film takes place on the internet, a majority of the film follows the relationship between Ralph and Vanellope. And it's actually kind of amazing how deep that overarching theme and that overarching journey that they go on is. It actually kind of shows just how radical and revolutionary Disney continues to be. And while this film was really close to having it all for me, it just didn't have it all. You see, as I said before, I could have done with just a little bit more internet and maybe just a little bit more Fortnite too. And for that, I'm gonna give this film 4 stars.
This is the most beautiful miracle I've ever seen.
Guys, thanks so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed, I would ask that you please subscribe. I post new videos weekly, and yes, of course, you already know I've got tons of new stuff coming out over the next couple of weeks, and I cannot wait to share it with you, so make sure you stay tuned for updates. If you guys want to follow me for any updates on my social media, I'll post the links in the description box below. I'll post the links to my Twitter and my Instagram. And also, if you've seen the movie yourself and you feel differently than I did, or if you just want to talk about it, comment in the comment section below. I'd love to talk to any and all of you. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for everything, all the love and support thus far. It really means the world to me that you take the time out of your day to view these movie reviews. It really does. And I can't wait to keep on doing them for you. So, until next time, I'm Dempsey Palat. Take care.